Here we go. I'm about to put in the random number generator here to figure out who the top 3 winners are for the 1K giveaway. So good luck, guys. And here it is. Here's the list of the 23 people that actually signed up to be in the 1K giveaway. And here's the random number generator. And I'm gonna, I started it on 1, so ignore this. So what we're gonna do is click it 3 times. So first winner is number 19, 9, and then 11. So 19, oh sorry, we'll start with 9, is going to be Angela Tuta, and then 11 was Maggots, and then 19 was Ray Tonto Del Mundo. Congrats, guys! Okay, so congratulations to all you winners. I got 3 winners here for the 1K giveaway. And I went back and forth on what I was actually going to give away for the actual prizes. And so it's not this, but I'll talk about that in a second. These are what the actual prizes are going to be. So as you guys know, I focus on not just Magic the Gathering quite a lot, but old school Magic the Gathering is something I focus on an awful lot. And in old school, one of the coolest things that you can do is when people open up like those really old packs of like, you know, Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Revised, Arabian, all that, especially like Open Boosters does. I mean, probably every one of us that's watching this video and enjoys that stuff knows about Open Boosters, and we were right there along with him, you know, when he opened up his, you know, Beta Lotus, and it was just so exciting. So I wanted to give a little bit of that magic to some of the subscribers, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm not making any money off of YouTube or anything yet. Like, this is all just coming out of my pocket, and this is all just for fun. So what do? So a while ago, I bought one of those auctions where people post locally that they've got like a big collection that they want to get rid of. And one of the collections that I bought had all these boxes of Revised, all these starter packs. And all the boxes were actually empty, but it did have like a lot of cards with it and like a big collection to go through. So what I decided to do is I took 3 of these boxes that are, if you can actually see, they are Revised Edition boxes, and these are the actual ones from Revised. And you can probably even tell some of the cellophane is still actually on there, right? Now, but the top, I mean, these actually can be opened, but they literally are like the actual Revised starter boxes with cellophane still on them. And so then what I did is I went through a bunch of the extra cards, and I found mostly Revised cards, but you know, there's a few extras that are like not quite Revised, but close to it. And I basically rebuilt starter decks. And so each of these has 2 rares, and they have, I think, like 14 or so uncommons. And then the rest are all like mostly commons, and then just like a few, like 12 basic lands in each of them. And when I rebuilt them, I tried to rebuild them in a way that the cards actually appeared when you first opened these when they were original, but except for without, you know, the instruction manuals, because I only have a couple of instruction manuals. I wanted to keep those. So you've basically got rebuilt, Revised starter decks here, and each of the 1K winners are going to get one of the rebuilt starter decks that they can open. It'd be kind of cool if they did it on video or something. And then also a Vintage Magic packet of sleeves. And I forget how many, 50 sleeves. You know what, I'm going to have to double these up. So I'll do 100 sleeves on for each person from Vintage Magic. And so that's going to be what the 1K giveaway prize actually is. So now, completely separately, this was my splurge to myself. Once I had made 1K, I decided I wanted to like get a little bit closer to refinishing my dual land set. So I bought a Revised Bayou, and I'm very happy with it. This one came from Hawaii, and it's in fantastic condition. So I haven't yet actually double sleeved it up and put it into my collection, but you know, there it is. I've got, you know, one more little Revised Bayou, so I'm a little bit closer. Okay, everybody, last part of this video, what I want to discuss is a good topic came up on my Instagram feed where these are all cards I've basically talked about on my Instagram feed, and like I've given warnings to people before they price spiked that I think these are cards that are going to price spike. And the purpose of why I actually went into these to the Instagram feed and said, hey, you know, everybody look out for these, is I was basically trying to protect players from all the, you know, the increasing prices. I wanted to give people a bit of a heads up so they had a chance to go try to buy these cards before they all like went through these massive spikes and became very hard to pick up. So of course there was the alpha beta lands, and this isn't my full collection of each of these guys. The rest of them are all in decks. This is just stuff that's not currently in decks. So obviously I'm using a lot of green right now, and I'm using a decent amount of blue, but like I only have like one mono black deck, so all the rest are left and stuff. But anyways, so I've mentioned that alpha beta lands, you know, grab those as fast as you can. And at the time I said it, you could still get them between like $5 and $8 a piece. And, you know, since I've been saying that, the prices have been going up, and now you see islands like around $30 a piece, and forests are like $20 a piece. You know, you see their prices are just shooting up. With the strip mines, I started telling people to go grab them when they were around $5 to $8. And now I think, you know, this one, a mint condition tower strip mine, I think is going for like 100, and then the others are getting closer to like 50 a piece, like, you know, 35 to 50 when they're in really good condition. And Chaos Orb, when I bought this Chaos Orb and I started telling people about, you know, go get a Chaos Orb, if you play old school, go get it. I bought this for $135 from, I think it was a shop that was in San Francisco. And so I actually had Mark Teeden sign this when I went to GP Vegas. So anyways, I bought this for $135, and I bought this one for $500, and this one was after Chaos Orb started going up a decent amount. But now this one, if it was mint condition for unlimited, you know, will go for around $500 now. And a mint condition beta will go for around like $1,500 all the way up to like $2,000 for like graded. So, you know, they've gone up quite a bit. The Underworld Dreams, I just recently posted on. I said, you know, hey guys, go grab them. And this is even after they've started going up. But like I saw that these cards were going up, and I knew I wanted to build some black decks out of them, but they weren't top of my list, so I didn't go for them. And so about a year and a half ago, they were going for like $9 a piece, and I think I paid about $29 for each of these. And, you know, they're already like, you know, starting to clear like 40 to 50 bucks a piece is what they're going to, like, really quick. But I just noticed that the supply is really short. Anyways, here's the discussion. I'm not trying to put bullets in the gun of speculators. I'm not really trying to like say, hey, speculators, go grab these ones first. But the thing is, most players, they're not really like looking for what cards are going to spike. They're just busy playing the game. And they might have plans on which cards they want to go buy. Well, the speculators, they're actively looking to see which ones are low in supply, which ones are people building decks out of, which ones are reserve list. So they're 10 steps ahead trying to figure out what to go actually buy. So my perspective is, I think it's actually a good thing to have someone who's, you know, focused on players, not, you know, speculating just for the purpose of profit making. Saying, hey, players, pay attention. Go get these cards for your deck if you're going to need them, because they're low in supply and they're probably going to go up. And so that's really my goal. And so what gave me joy is when a lot of people, like Mox Emerald Scott on Instagram, he ran out and bought basic lands, and then he got strip mines, and, you know, before they started price spiking. And so I've got other like similar stories where people have gone out in response to my videos. They've bought some of these cards, and then they've basically fed back, hey, thanks, you know, I was able to grab those. And sure enough, you'd see those prices start spiking up. That's what I'm going for, right? But then another guy on Instagram who's a great guy, Old School Magic, started talking about how, you know, like he just avoids the topic entirely because he doesn't want to basically arm speculators. And I don't really either, right? That's not really my goal. So anyways, I thought this is a good topic to kind of throw out there. And I'm not assuming the way I'm doing it is the best, but I want to hear what you guys actually think. I want to hear your feedback. Would you rather have someone who's focused on, you know, people being able to just play the format and build decks, you know, waving the red flag and saying, hey guys, warning, you know, if you're going to be building a deck out of this card, go get them, you know, because they're probably going to start going up? Or is it better to just say nothing? I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. I want to hear about it in the comments. Post it below. And hey, thanks everyone. The 1K subscribers, that's really awesome. That's so cool that you guys have been signing up and I've gotten a chance to meet you guys. And to all those that, signed up and didn't win, hey, maybe let's get to 10K. Maybe we'll do some more prizes, and maybe my budget will be a little bit bigger to give you guys some prizes other than just the stuff that I'm doing right now. Anyways, thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.